stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Philadelphia with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. It's Drummond, high post. And George now top of the key. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
The general passes to the general. Goes up on the wing. Again, Chicago.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Drummond. Still yet to score. Shakes him. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Pass to G. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Knocked away. George with the ball. Misses the 3. Here's the general. He's covered by Maxey. And 101 left to play in the first quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The 76ers trail by 5. puts up a three. Good on the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the general. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside, George. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's G. And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And that's 11 points for the general. George with the ball. A shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Bulls leading by 6. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got the general. The general is out there with Brown. Then it's G. Back to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Martin's checked in for the 76ers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to George. Will it go? It's hauled in by Brown. Chicago leading by 14. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the middle. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's the general. He's got 11. Lane covered by Oubre. Good. He has 7.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to G. Hands it from downtown. G's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Outside, George. Wide open look. It falls for his 7th bucket. Of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for George. And Maxey subbed in for Kelly Oubre.
The shortest three in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
And that one is hammered home.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Gordon kicks to Martin, and the foul called on G. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Kenyon Martin, and George is subbed in for Eric Gordon. 1:05 left now here in the second. Back to Martin. Launches it. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the inside. Here's the General. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The General's got 14.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Pass to G. Fires for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
From downtown, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courts. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Chicago Bulls.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys would. All right, fellas. And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. George in the front court alongside Martin. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Count it. He's got 21.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Lee outside. Pass to the general. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The general's got 16 points. Fires the 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Sinks the triple. And that's 18 points for G.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's Maxey. He's got 8. Pass to Drummond. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, George. 14 points for him. Just 3 to shoot over G. And it's George missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's the general. And Scott has it in the corner. And the Bulls another 3.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Spins outside Martin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's the general. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
RJ, for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in game. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Outside, Maxey. Chicago grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to G. Here's the general. Puts it up from 15. Again, Chicago.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Finished off by Martin.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Here's the general. He's got 18. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside, Maxey. 1:29 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from outside. He's got 27.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Ring shot on the way. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
34 seconds left in the third. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yep, it counts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And George gets it to go.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Over to the wing, pulls it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bulls. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
In the action, fast pace, Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job in transition. They just need to stay focused and be efficient.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, here's Scott. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now here's Gordon. T right on him. Shoots the 3. G with the rebound. Gordon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's the general. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 35.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Fires the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oubre outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's the general. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Gordon inside, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. For Chicago, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Timeout called the Bulls. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the General.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Wayne. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the General.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Three-pointer connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to G. There's the three. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, the General.
I'm the type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up and shit. Leave up looking like I was getting 5-star. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gonna flinch and start punching. I'm gonna keep on doing it.
evening presentation. Team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. It's LeBron. At power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Here's James. It's picked off. Here they come with numbers in transition. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Davis, beyond the arc, and it's James with the 3.
It's just encouraging to see Bronny shooting the 3 with confidence.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I know the defense wants to back off James, but if LeBron's on like that, maybe not the best plan.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Pass to Reeves. Lots of room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
There's the drive. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. James, outside. Hachimura outside. James, outside. Back to Hachimura. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exploding through the contact inside. Hachimura putting a little punch behind that motion.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 6. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Davis. Back to Hachimura. No good with the triple.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Lakers trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And a moment to check out the 2 rebounders last season. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Davis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Brent, the Bucks have had 6 straight first-place finishes in their division. An impressive run.
Well, it took a couple years for Giannis to find his footing in the league, BA. But, man, he's planted 2 feet in Milwaukee and made this team into something special. They have taken off. And Davis needs to keep taking these shots because it really opens up the offense.
Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron.
Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
Now here's Reeves. Tightly guarded. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And look out, Hachimura coming in strong.
Milwaukee in the lead. From outside the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis. Some changes now for the Lakers. Cadex checked in for Hachimura. Christie comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Vincent outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
He's covered by Vincent. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Give him 8.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Pass to Christie. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
With the teardrop. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And the Lakers making a change here. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Gabe Vincent out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James. And it's Christie in at the three. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
From deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The three, James. And Los Angeles, another three.
The response from the King still has that competitive fire.
Steps back. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Guarded by Russell. Here's the three. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, B.A., the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. 12 straight.
points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Poke loose. Takes the three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The dive for the ball. Here's James. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 10.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot effective from that area on the floor.
Out to the right wing.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And the shot goes in. Give him 23.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Hachimura showing you how agile he can be at his size. Dangerous on the drive.
Get out of the way! Wow! And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, my! He's got a little something special for us here, B.A.
Yeah, you know he does. And now they built the lead. This is when he breaks out the crazy moves. And there's James from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Brown, he's checked in for the Bucks. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Christie. Pass to James. A minute 20 left in the second. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The fader. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now, here is James. He's covered closely. And he lobs it up. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Pass to James. James outside. James from distance. Easy work.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And he makes it. 15 points in the game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Davis. Outside Reeves. James passes to Reeves. James outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep. 5 ticks left to play in the half. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And now let's take... Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as many as 14. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Drills it from deep.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Lakers trail by 10. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. James is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win at Auburn.
That moment did not last long, B.A. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
And for the Bucks, a chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Well, you got to be careful there. AD, great timing. He jumps all over you, swipes that ball, and ignites the offense.
And the bucket is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lakers trail by 13. Hachimura outside. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Goes up at the elbow, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
James outside. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. 10 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Give him 31 now.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A.
And
get up to throw down. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. It's James on the wing. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hits the trifecta.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Lets it go from deep. Sure, from 3-point range. And the Bucks lead by 13.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Puts up the 8-footer. Easy money for Davis inside.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes down.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Lakers trail by 16. James deciding where to go with it. Unloads from 13. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any...
And another dime for him.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Milwaukee shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Vincent's got 5 points. What if it goes? Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Gabe Vincent. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 22.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Vincent outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Sinks the tray. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Got a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and...
Impressive! Wow! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Jumps up. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The three, James hits a three-pointer. James has got 34.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball.
Another possession. another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Russell to pass to Christie. And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vincent. And James is subbed in for yet another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. Hachimura outside. High post Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, when Davis is on like this, there's really not much you're going to be able to do about it.
The teardrop, and the layup is up and in. 27 points for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
That's tipped. From deep, Reeves. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And what a great game for young Bronny James, trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And, of course, tonight helps.
Hits yet again. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hachimura outside. Driving in.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? 1:27 left in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
Another possession, another assist.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah, and we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991. This has been the performance of a lifetime.
James outside. Ooh, poked away. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but Once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Shot's good by James.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Doubled by Hachimura. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Outside Reeves. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Milwaukee calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for